What's going on, guys? Welcome back to my bodybuilding prep. We are on week 12, day 5. That means legs and post chains. Today we only have 5 exercises, but we have a really big lift later on, so stay tuned to that. And we got the anime fit today. As you can see, we got the Luffy headband. This Gear 5 Luffy. I just cut up a little shirt, made it into a bandana. Then we got the Hidden Village sleeveless compression shirt, along with the Amazon ninja pants sort of thing with the Gymshark socks. And the socks are going to be important later for that conventional deadlift because we're looking good, so we're going to lift good. I'm really excited for you guys to see I deadlift again, but I don't want to talk too much. Let's get right into this workout. Starting off with leg curls or hamstring curls, whichever you prefer. Always warm up. Please warm up for any exercise that you're doing. That way we can reduce the risk of injury for anything that you're doing. So this is just like our little quick warm up, making sure I'm getting that slow tempo, engaging that muscle. So when I do my heavier set, everything feels good and solid. Moving on to the working set. So actually in this working set, I'm only doing 100 pounds for about 12 reps. And it's funny, I've been only doing this for about 12 weeks, hamstring curls, and I am a lot stronger now than I used to be. So it's kind of crazy to come back to see how far I've come in this prep and looking back now. So if you're not lifting as heavy as you think you should be lifting, don't worry, the strength will come in time and consistency. So just hang in there, you'll get there. So I gotta hit a big lift today. I need a little bit extra energy, so I got my Advanced GG energy supplement, code MAKU10 if you want to save on that. They have tons of great flavors. And I did take my pre-workout, but I really just need that little bit extra boost to get me amped up for this deadlift coming up. Moving on to glute hyperextensions. If you guys see my previous videos, you guys know the drill. Always want to adjust the seat to comfort so you can bend all the way over and get that extension. Then have a weight ready to grab. And you're gonna want to hug it, or you can hold it in front of you like this, but you really just want to round your back at the top. That way you're focusing more on the glute versus the posterior chain. We just really want to work those glutes going into this deadlift. Boom, here we are. Grab some chalk, adjust that belt, and let's get right into this warm up. As you can see, I'm very happy here. This isn't an all-time PR for me at all, but in terms of the bodybuilding program, I had not hit this weight in a very long time, so it was good to hit it. And I almost didn't hit it, so it was great to hit it. Moving on to SSB split squats. As you can see, you got to use this special bar here to do these split squats. I like to have these little handlebars you'll see here in a second that I grab on. Yep, for extra stability and support. Then you can get a little, 2 plates, stack them, and get that elevation. This is like probably the most comfortable way to do these. But I try not to overload on these just because they get really heavy really quickly. Because you're doing pretty much a one-legged movement with a little bit of assistance, and it's just hard. So take your time with this exercise, but these will build your legs for sure. And as many of you know, the worst part about a split exercise is switching legs. I'm telling you, you've already done 12 reps. Now you gotta do 12 more reps on the other leg. And you'll see here in a second, I start getting louder and start getting a little bit more vocal as the reps go. Finally done, and my legs are cooked. Oh, hobbling. And then you gotta repeat again. You gotta do it again. That is the worst part about doing this exercise. You gotta do it again. That's how you grow. You do the things you don't want to do. That's how you grow. So we're doing it again. I will say I should have slowed it down a little bit here, but I was so fatigued from doing that PR on conventional that I just did not want to suffer through this any longer. Normally, I only show the first set and not the last set, so you guys are finally seeing me suffer just a little bit on camera. That's what bodybuilding is, y'all. A bunch of suffering. Get used to it. Finally, we are on the staggered RDL with dumbbells. I am pumped. Look at those muscles go. Now, I will say this exercise I was still pretty new to. I would recommend bringing that back foot up just a little bit. Basically, you'd want, when you bend your knee on like the right leg there, you want it to kind of match your left foot. So I just have it a little bit too far, but I eventually fix this later on. Obviously, you slow down the movement just a little bit here, but again, I was just so fatigued from the conventional deadlift. I just was trying to get through this workout, and that's okay. Sometimes it doesn't always have to be super slow and controlled and a perfect workout. We just gotta get through the workout, knowing that we worked hard. And as you can see, I'm taking a little break here in between because sometimes it just gets so heavy that I need to recuperate and recover and breathe, and then I go into doing the other leg. And that happens a lot when it comes to these, split movements. I stop in between, and that's just the reality of it. Sometimes I just can't get through the whole set in one go. And that's okay. And you should be okay with that too. Just gotta work harder and get better each time. I'm trying to motivate myself to get this weight going. And we're just gonna end the workout with another little posing session. Just kind of give you guys an idea of what I'm looking like at the end of week 12 of bodybuilding prep. I just want to end this video saying thank you guys so much for supporting me through this journey. And as always, if you haven't already, drop a like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thanks guys. Peace.